Hiya everybody, it's your girl Segen and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how we make traditional Eritrean coffee, aka BOON. What makes Eritrean and Ethiopian coffee so special is we use raw green coffee beans and then we roast them at home ourselves. And when I tell you guys the aroma of roasted coffee beans is something else. It's absolutely incredible. Number one, it's really nostalgic for me because traditionally at home we do this coffee ceremony every Sunday. We still do it to this day. So over the summer, my fiance and I went to Seattle and we actually went over to BOON Cafe out in Seattle, Washington. Shout out to Ephraim, the owner of BOON Cafe. He actually sent us home with raw green coffee beans. So shout out to you. I'm actually gonna be using this in today's video. And what I did was I measured out 1 finjal of coffee beans. So this little nifty tool is called a mehashkash. And this is what we use to roast the coffee beans. So the coffee beans are in and I have a burner off to the side here, and that's what I will be using to roast the coffee beans. So it will be smoky in a moment. So the coffee is done roasting, and typically at this part, once it starts smoking, you would get one of your guests to smell the coffee. So I'm gonna get one of my guests to smell the coffee. So once it's done roasting and you've turned off the burner, what you're gonna do next is you're gonna take a rafet. You guys should be familiar with this because this is what I use for my makeup tutorials, but not this particular one, obviously. And then you're going to place the coffee beans on the rafet, and then you're gonna wait a couple minutes for the beans to cool off. Once the beans have cooled, what you're gonna do next is grind the beans, and then we're going to put the grind coffee beans into this gemina, which is always a challenge for me, but we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna grind the coffee off camera only because you guys don't want to hear grinding noises because they're really annoying. What we're gonna do next is, now that I've grinded the coffee beans, you can at this step put ginger, like grounded ginger or powdered ginger, but I don't got that here, so we're just gonna use what we got. But honestly, this is what I personally prefer. So we're going to now bend the rafet very carefully, and then we're going to put it inside the gemina with light tapping motions. If you need more help, don't rush it because you will have a mess. And I promise you guys, I used to do this. I first started making BOON at the age of, I want to say 12, and I used to mess this up all the time. Yeah, we did it. My mom would be proud. Okay, so now that we've put the coffee grinds inside the gemina, what we're gonna do next is we're gonna add some water. So now that the coffee grinds are inside the gemina, what we're gonna do is gently put the gemina on top of the burner on a medium-high heat. So we're gonna now wait for the magic to happen. But please keep in mind, make sure you have water in hand in case the BOON starts to rise, because what you don't want is a mess, an explosion, you getting burned. You don't want that. So make sure you have this in hand, and please, 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 please don't be like me. Don't be on your phone and like turn around and then everything kind of explodes on you. So try to stay focused on the gemina as much as you can. The gemina is a very precious item in a Habesha household, so you don't want to mess things up. Trust me, you'll thank me later. In the meantime, between time, what you want to do is make korsi BOON. So korsi BOON is just pretty much snacks. So I made korsi BOON, I made popcorn, which is obviously my favorite snack ever, but I made some earlier. But what you want to do at this point is hand it out to your guests. Kind of let them know that the BOON is in progress, like the BOON's coming, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the gemina off the burner. But another tip that you want to do is make sure that the gemina is sitting upwards, because you want to make sure that the grinds come all the way down. Another pro tip is, after a few minutes, Tilt the gemina so that more grinds are at the bottom of the gemina when you guys are ready to pour. But we're not ready to pour yet, so I'm just gonna put it upward. But we're almost ready for awal. BOON happens in 3 rounds. So the first round is called awal, the second round is called kalai, and the third round is called beraka. So if you guys know me, if you guys aren't new to the channel, you know I don't like beraka, but I live for awal, and kalai is alright. But awal is literally my favorite round. So I am going to pour awal in just a few minutes, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So the BOON is ready to be poured, but before you do any of the pouring, you're going to need this little guy. And this is a leaf, and it acts as a filter to make sure that you don't get any coffee grinds. At this point of the game, you're going to ask your guests how many sugar they would like. I personally do not take sugar with my BOON, but my guess, how many spoons? 1 spoon. All right, so now we're ready to pour. At this point, if the gemina is getting a bit too heavy and you still want to look cute, just take your left hand and hold your right elbow, and it will give you the support that you need. Just like that. So our guest has finally arrived. Not new to the channel, not new to our hearts. It's rafet.
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
What's the popcorn?
All right. You put sugar in this?
No.
That's fine.
Wait, you put sugar in your popcorn?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Have you had it before?
I've had it a couple times.
It's delicious.
I prefer salt.
Salt's fun. You add a little sugar to that too.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that.
It's not just salt or just sugar. It's good popcorn.
It's good, right? Thanks. Wait till you try this BOON.
It's missing something though.
What?
Sugar.
I'm gonna have mine.
We do cheers?
Cheers.
This is our first online coffee.
No, we don't do that. Cheers?
Yeah.
Aren't you gonna say Durham?
Durham.
Oh,
Durham.
that's what I was waiting for.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's good. I'm so used to having ginger in it. That's why ginger.
Is that why?
I love ginger.
Oh, true.
I like it when it bites like the scratch.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I actually could use it right now with my cold, to be honest, but I don't got ginger at home. Let me know if you're a first-time BOON maker. Trust me, practice makes perfect. Don't be intimidated. Try it out. Give your mom a hand. Try making BOON yourself. Trust me, you're never too old or too young to learn how to make BOON. Do you know how to make BOON?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's not
From
hard.
start to finish?
Yeah. You grind it, you put it, water. I put ginger, but
Yeah.
also that cinnamon.
Yeah.
Boil it.
That's it. It's
That's
that
it.
easy.
It's that easy.
But it makes such a big impact, I feel, in the household. Yeah. The house smells beautiful, everyone's relaxing, everyone's talking.
And remember, it's always about the gathering, the coming together, the conversation.
Yeah. I think that's what makes BOON very much a staple at like my home, your home. And traditionally, like I mentioned in this video, we have BOON every Sunday at my parents' house, and that's a tradition that they've had long before I was born, and they continue to still have it.
But I have it every morning too.
You have this every morning?
This every morning.
Wow, that's
Yeah, I'm spoiled. What are you gonna do?
Wow, you're a lucky man.
I am.
You're a very, very lucky man.
Oh, and let me know what's your favorite gosi BOON. Mine's hembasha.
Oh, yeah. Really?
I love hembasha with everything. Even with shrimp.
That's true.
Or fresh ketchup.
Oh, yeah, fresh ketchup. No, but hembasha
like
definitely trumps ketchup. Himbasha over ketchup?
No. So it depends on the day.
My mom's himbasha?
No, it's not that. Sometimes I want crunchy. Like
Really?
fresh, hot, it's crunchy.
Yeah, but then you get you make sure you get like the part of like the crust of the himbasha.
Yeah, but it's not dense or crunchy as a ketchup.
It's crunchy. I'm telling you, my mom's himbasha is like something. That's a really good question. So, Haben loves himbasha. You guys already know I love popcorn. What is your favorite gochuseban? I would love to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, how about color?
Nah, so much.
What?
Not for me.
Oh my god, I would kill, like, I have color right now if you want.
No, I'm okay.
Really? But on that note, guys, thank you so much for watching. We love you. We love the support. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Dando?